Good afternoon, Larks. We are here at the Campus Cup softball game, and I am Dylan Unruh with my friend here, Keegan Cook. We will be announcing this game.
Dylan, you excited to do your first game?
Oh, you bet. This is exciting.
What do you think of Campus Cup so far as the sophomores got the victory last night in the Powder Puff football game?
Yeah, but I don't know about those refs.
Yeah, there's been several comments and stipulations about the refereeing, mostly coming from the freshman team, which I don't know how much of it was because they lost, but anyway, I was at the game. The freshmen absolutely looked gassed during that second half.
They did indeed. They threw a few interceptions, and the sophomores just had a year more of experience, and it really counted for them.
Yeah, the big turning point in the game, the freshmen were able to tie it up, but then next play they all just stood there as Genesis goes deep on them, and easy catch, easy score. That was really the turning point. From that moment on, the freshmen didn't come back. So today, the freshmen really need to show up.
They do indeed.
Do you have any prediction for this outcome as you watch teams getting ready to take the field?
Well, I would say that I think it's going to be fairly close, but I'm feeling that the sophomores could come out on top again.
Yeah, the experience will help. It will be interesting seeing how the umpiring this game will go, as Rusty Witcher is actually umping this game, who normally makes the call of the game like we are right now. No. Hey, Luke. Luke. There might be a pin in my car. Looks like Riley Kingsley will be the pitcher for the freshmen, the sophomores.
And it looks like who's up first is Corey Chalupa for the freshmen.
Dylan, you know Riley somewhat better than most of us since he's URA. How do you think he'll do in this game?
He's one of the most athletic persons that I know on campus. He's good at everything. He's good at volleyball, basketball, and softball. Puts another one on his list of things he's good at. Really good at tennis.
Yeah, I mean, he won Lark of the Year for the men's on the athletic side, so as this game gets started, let's see how he does.
Nice, soft pitch. And Corey hits it.
It's like overthrown.
Overthrown, and the freshmen are on base.
It's a great start for the freshmen to get on base early. Maybe get in the sophomores' head and be like, hey, we're here to play.
Mm-hmm. We got DJ at the plate right now.
That's called strike two.
It's a fly ball, and the sophomores pull it down. And that's the first out for the freshmen. And a swing and a miss for Luke Hertzler.
It's like he was swinging for the fences on that one.
Mm-hmm. Here you go.
Nice dumper right over Utah's head. will send Chalupa to third base.
Luke takes first base, and Garrett Roth is up to bat. Now Garrett's pretty athletic too. He's pretty good at basketball, and he's Riley Kingsley's doubles partner.
Yeah, he's also a hometown kid.
Mm-hmm.
He knows this field well, and he knows softball very well. First pitch, he makes some pays. It drops
And
for a double. As the ball takes one bounce and goes over the fence, it will score 1 run for the freshman.
And Kyle Stuckey hits it fly up. The sophomores got to it, though.
Luke tags.
Luke tags, and he's in.
Nice sacrifice there by Kyle.
And a swing and a miss for Dakota. Strike one.
In softball, the way Campus Cup's played is 1 strike, 1 ball automatically. Now we strike 3 called as Dakota's left on the plate standing. So Dylan, top inning has been played. What do you think of this game so far?
Well, the freshmen are getting off to a pretty excellent start, but the sophomores haven't had a chance to show them how much experience they got with one Campus Cup under them. So
That'll be interesting for the freshmen who they'll have come out and pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it'll be Garrett Roth. Garrett's a pitcher that could do some damage to the sophomores.
He easily could. Looks like Malik is up first to bat for the sophomores.
It's hard to tell which team is the more athletic team, as both teams are just filled with athletes.
Malik really reached for that one to foul it back.
Counts 2-1.
And that's strike 3. Sophomores get off to a sluggish start here.
Silas Driver now up for the sophomores.
Ball 1. Silas hits it hard, and David just about catches it, but has to run after it.
Silas going to 3.
Silas going to third base.
Nice hit there for Silas to see if Charles can drive him in.
Now Charles is a baseball player, so he should have no trouble hitting it. Silas bringing it home. Charles to second.
Nice hit there by Charles to get himself the second and to drive in and run home.
Zach grounds it out to the outfield, and Charles coming home. And the sophomores tie it up. 2-2. Wow. Oh! Luke did not come down with the catch that Riley hit.
Seems like the sophomores are having their way with.
They sure are. And that's 3-2 now for the sophomores. Sophomores got a runner on second and first. Riley Kingsley in scoring position, and he will score indeed.
Yeah, I think I'm going to declare myself a sophomore so I can get a victory under my belt.
That's another out. The freshman got an out, and that's their first out?
It's their second out.
That's their second out.
The score is 4-2 in favor of the sophomores.
Fred Flores up to bat. He plays soccer. And Garrett's pitch goes behind Fred. Fred slides, gets there. He will make second. And Jordy comes home along with another sophomore. And that puts the score at 6-2. Sophomores are just completely having their way.
It's more of a lack of defense by the freshmen.
It is. Yeah, that's a strike. Yoel gets caught looking.
Well, as we get set for the top of the second, it's not looking good for the freshmen.
Not at all. I figured it would be closer than this, but maybe the freshmen still have the heart of their lineups yet to come. If they do, they might be in luck, but other than that, it's 6-2, and it's not looking good for the freshmen.
I think it's partly awful umping by our ump. Let me get you an umbrella.
The ump appears to be hot and tired already after the first inning.
Either he's hot and tired or he's just lazy. It's a give and take with Rusty. Very hard working when he's on the job. He is trying to umpire this game, though.
J.J. Jaramillo makes it to first base.
Call him the midget. As he is the smallest one out there, I believe.
Lucas Comfort up to bat. And he bunts it. And JJ doesn't want to run. And that's their first out. Poor decision making by the freshman.
You're not allowed to bunt in this game.
Oh, I see. Even poorer decision making. And David swings at a ball that's clearing the next state. He barely gets that one, and Riley will get him out. 2 outs. Curtis Esch is up to bat. He's also a tennis player. And he hits it real hard, and he gets to first base. And he takes off and might get to second base. Oh no.
He's now in a pickle.
Oh no. He got it. He's safe. He got to second base. Impressive maneuvering by Curtis Esch.
The run will score on that as well.
That puts the score at 6-3, favoring the sophomores. Jeff Kaufman up to bat.
Jeff will make it aboard safely.
And Curtis moves into scoring position on third base.
Bringing up David Ladwig for the freshman.
Now David Ladwig is like the athlete for the freshman. He's good at everything. Good at racquetball. Good at basketball.
Needs help on that swing, though.
Needs help on that swing. He's good at track. But, however, he did not decide to do track in college.
David actually hates track. He's a fantastic athlete in it. Easily winning hurdle races. Just does not like the sport, though. David will be walked.
David will walk. He was like, what, a 4-time state champion? Something like that?
3-time.
3-time state champion in track. Benson, Jordy's brother, is up to bat. And Riley's going to get Curtis out before he can come home. And that is the third out, leaving the score at 6-3, favoring the sophomores.
But good old Michael Oyer is out and about on this fine afternoon. Love Michael as he just stands there trying to act like he's tough.
And the supportive student crowd here supporting these softball players. John Ruth up to bat for the sophomores. And Garrett Roth walks him. Oh. Yep. he walks.
The sophomores will score 2 more runs.
That puts the score at 8-3, favoring the sophomores. Kyle Stuckey comes down with the catch for the freshman on that one.
Zach Stoffer up now.
Is that 2 outs?
Be out number 3.
And that puts an end to the sophomore run. Landon Bear up to bat. Riley Kingsley still the pitcher for the sophomores.
We get at the top of the 3rd. It looks like we have sophomores trying to sneak onto the field to have more fielders.
And Bear trips, keeps his footing, but he is out. 1 out for the freshman. Two outs.
Excellent fielding being done by the sophomores.
Yes, excellent fielding. Caught that ground ball and slung it straight to first base and got the freshman out. DJ fouls it back behind.
DJ gets a nice hit that falls just in the outfield, and we'll get him on base.
Luke Hertzler up to bat. Gonna try and get the freshman some more points. He hits it straight to Riley, and Riley gets DJ out. And the freshmen do not score on that inning. In the top of the third. Riley Kingsley back up to bat for the sophomores. Garrett's telling the outfielders to scoot way back. Keep going, keep going. Riley hits it deep foul, and he will come back. To bat again.
Riley will get to second base off that hit. Freshmen just are unable to field the ball cleanly. Dylan, would you like to interview Michael?
And Riley will take it home.
Michael, we have another mic.
I know my baseball.
So, Michael, what do you think of this game so far?
So far, it's been pretty one-sided. I feel like the freshmen are struggling to get outs here. Anywhere to hit the ball, they're getting on base.
Right. It seems like the freshmen have a lot of holes out there in that outfield.
Just about any ball hit out of the infield's falling for a hit somewhere.
We should state that baseball players were not supposed to play, so the freshmen have no baseball players on. Compared to two.
But I believe that rule was not actually. I was told that rule, there was a miscommunication there. And everyone does want the baseball. Heads up. Heads up back here.
Oh!
Oh! That hit a car. Broken windows. Yeah, we'll hit this and then it bounces and hit that.
We got one out.
You know, it's looking pretty good, like the Larks are going to take this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a good chance Heston wins it.
Yeah, there is.
Very astute observation by Michael.
Which there's nothing wrong with Heston winning.
Nothing wrong we're testing women.
Very high ball, and Jordan Stolfes comes down with it.
And a base running error. Blunder. Come on, Lord. Snubby. That is your head. Base running blunder.
Are we bottom of the fourth?
Top of the fourth.
Oh, I said Jordan Stolfes comes down with that, but it must have been JJ.
Garrett Ross with the bat. That'll be a home run.
Garrett Roth
Garrett.
hits a home run over the fence. And that puts the score at
4-9.
4-9.
Don't call it a comeback.
Kyle Stuckey up to bat. He actually played baseball at Mound Ridge before he came to college.
Down. He'll pop it out.
There's two of them there. Which one's his? Was that Michael? Wait, hit this. Was that yours or Michael's?
Foul ball. Dakota will come back to bat again.
It's a very late call by the umpire.
It was very late. I thought he hit it back and it hit like the catcher, and then the catcher couldn't hang on to it, so it like rolled around, and Dakota ran, and it was foul ball.
Dakota will walk.
JJ Jaramillo up to bat.
Not saying you can hit me. Huh? This is just.
Can we call it?
I mean, if we had the other stand here, I cannot just like have it on my hand the whole time. Huh? You guess how a little later.
Let's get to this inning. Let's get to the fifth.
Do you think we can go and get the other stand?
Let's get to the fifth and just call it. That's out number 3.
Freshmen are not making much of a comeback here.
They need some serious help.
They do. It's 9-4, and
Hey, Rusty,
it's not looking very good for the freshmen.
we're going to get through this bottom inning. We're going to call it.
Could be another long inning.
And sophomore is already on first base. Kyle Stuckey is the pitcher for the freshmen now.
And he'll walk another.
Abraham up to bat for the sophomores.
You think we should just call it good after this inning? With as hard as this is getting. Aaron!
Keegan, what if we put a chair?
The sun's doing this, so it's coming more and more this way.
Yeah.
When we got in here, this is how much shade we had. And
It's probably
as another person walks, loading the bases.
And that's 2 outs.
Nice double play ball there by the freshman. Trying to help Kyle out of this jam.
UL on third base in scoring position. Silas hits it deep. UL brings it home. John Ruth brings it home.
Score is now 11-4.
Silas takes second. Charles is up to bat for the sophomores. And he's out at first. Well, more damage has been done to this game against the freshmen. Sophomores looking very good here, 11-4
And Dylan, because of how
in the top of the fifth.
the sun is, all of our equipment is overheating, so we're going to go ahead and end the broadcast to protect the equipment, since this is just Campus Cup and we need this equipment for next year's different sports season. Thanks for coming up here and having a lot of fun. You're an excellent broadcaster. And we'll see everybody else next year for the Larks soccer volleyball season.